All right, today's docket is pure courtroom reality check energy. We've got a string of defendants who all think they can half do what the judge asked and still skate by, and the judge is not having it. First, Christopher Davis shows up claiming he talked to 3 lawyers. Except he didn't, and the judge catches it instantly. Then we get another guy walking into felony court wearing a shirt that literally screams, "World's best farter?" And yeah, that goes about as well as you'd expect. After that, a bond condition case with a drug patch that keeps mysteriously coming off, and the judge draws a hard line. And we finish with Mason Crooks on theft probation, drowning in excuses, money owed, and a no-contact order he keeps flirting with. This episode is basically one long lesson in: follow the court's rules or watch your freedom disappear.
Good morning, sir. You're Christopher Davis. Mr. Davis, did you get someone hired?
I brought the 3 pieces of the 3 attorneys.
Who'd you talk to?
Talked to this some person right here, Crenshaw.
Okay.
I was trying to get a court-appointed attorney.
What other 2 did you talk to?
Mitchell Woods and Brad Jones Jr.
You actually talked to those people?
Talked to Crenshaw's office, but I couldn't get a hold of him. I mean, he was supposed to call me back, but I thought I was going to get a court-appointed attorney.
Well, when you were here last time, I told you had to work on trying to hire your own lawyer, and you needed to actually speak with 3 lawyers.
Yes, ma'am.
So, where's this Mitchell Woods?
I didn't speak to him. I just spoke to the one, but I was supposed to bring 3 attorneys up here for you.
No, it's not just I'm going to write down 3 names. I said go talk to 3 attorneys, at least 3 attorneys, and try to hire them. It's not just I'm going to give you 30 days and you come back and you write down some names, because Mitchell Woods is probably Clint Mitchell Woods, who is a judge down the hall. So you didn't talk to him as a lawyer. Brack Jones has been retired for many, many years, doesn't practice law. So you didn't do what I asked you to do. Hang on. You didn't do what I asked you to do.
This is a classic judge traps the lie in real time moment. Davis thinks the assignment was to bring names, but the judge's order was to actually talk to 3 practicing attorneys and make a real effort to hire one. And she clocks it immediately. One of his lawyers is literally a judge down the hall, another is retired and doesn't even practice. Translation? He didn't do what he was told. And in felony court, ignoring a direct court order isn't a small oops. It can land you in jail, get your bond yanked, or make the judge way less patient when your real case comes up. What she's doing here is not just scolding, she's warning him that the court sees through delay tactics. So ask yourself, if you can't handle this simple instruction, how are you going to handle real felony conditions later?
And so the result of that is I could put you in jail for not following the court order. It's not just a game to go say I did what you told me to, because you didn't. I'm going to reset your case for 30 days. You need to try to hire a lawyer. If you don't hire one, you better start calling this week actual lawyers that practice law and make appointments and visit with them. All right, because I've been here a long time. I know who the lawyers are around here, so you're not going to get one over me by just writing down some names. Step in front of the clerk and get the reset notice. Good morning, sir. What made you think that was a good shirt to wear to court this morning? That's all you could find? That's all, the only shirt you had in your closet? World's best farter. That's great. No, it says, I can read it. I see what it says at the bottom. You're in felony court. You need to dress appropriately to felony court, and that's not appropriate. Did you get someone hired? I can't hear you. Okay. Okay, who else you talk to? I can't hear you. Okay. All right, so why didn't you call some others if they didn't call you back? None of them, I don't believe that for a second. None of them answered their phone? Okay. How many others did you call? I can't hear you. That's it. So you called 2 that didn't answer their phone, 1 that didn't call you back, and you didn't think to keep calling and talk to at least 3. You didn't try if you only did that. This isn't that hard. The point isn't, just like you just heard me tell the other guy, the point isn't to play a game and act like you call and write 3 names down. The point is to actually hire someone. And you can't actually hire someone unless you really try. I'm going to reset your case for 30 days. You need to get someone hired, or you need to actually talk to 3 lawyers. And if you have to call 20 to get that done, then call 20. Start this week. Don't wait till the week before court, because they are in court. These are just normal common sense things, right? All right, step in front of the clerk. If you don't do that, the next time your bond will be revoked and you'll go back to jail.
Okay, second defendant, same pattern. And the judge is making a point for the whole courtroom. She sees the "I called a couple people, nobody answered, so I'm done" move as straight up laziness. Courts don't care about "I tried once." They care about results and effort. If you're out on bond in felony court, your job is to actively secure counsel, not wait for lawyers to chase you. And the world's best farter shirt? That's not just a fashion roast, it's about respect for the process. Judges read courtroom presentation as seriousness, maturity, and whether you understand the stakes. She's basically saying, you don't get to show up like this and expect mercy, and that bond revocation threat is real. Next time, he could be sitting in jail while his case moves forward without him ready.
Mr. Mack, your attorney's not going to be here this morning, but I need to talk to you about why you can't keep your drug patch on. Why can't you keep your drug patch on? Everybody that has a drug patch sleeps on it. All right? So this has been going on now for quite some time. I'm going to have you tested this morning. You've tested negative in court, but if you don't keep that drug patch on after today, if there's an issue and it doesn't get tested, I'm going to assume it's because it's positive. Your bond will be raised, there will be a warrant for your arrest, and you will go to jail. So you need to figure out, ask them what you need to do, but nobody has had as many issues as you with this drug patch. Do you understand? Have a seat in the jury box, we'll get you tested. So you tested negative. Do you have the patch on right now? Okay.
I will return tomorrow.
All right. I want you to go get it changed. I do not want it to look like that the next time you go in there. If you have to put something else around it, then that's what you need to do. Wrap it in a ace bandit. I don't care what you have to do, but that one's probably not going to be testable just like the rest of them. So this is your last option to have one.
Now we pivot to Mr. Mack and the drug patch situation. And this is a bond compliance landmine. Those patches are used to monitor sobriety. If it keeps coming off, gets covered, or can't be tested, the court is allowed to assume you're tampering or hiding a positive result. That's why the judge says, if it's not testable, I'm assuming it's positive. She's not guessing. She's laying down the legal consequence ahead of time. And notice how specific she is. Test today, patch change tomorrow, wrap it however you need, but keep it readable. Because the court can't supervise you if you're not cooperating with monitoring. One more failure and it turns into raised bond, a warrant, and jail. So this is your last warning moment. The judge is offering a way out, but also making the trap crystal clear.
It looks like that. Figure it out or your bond's going to be raised. Understand? Step in front of, you don't need to get reset, right?
Sit on the trial.
Stay in touch with Mr. Kimler, and then we'll see you back at your next court date. You're free to go. All right. Good morning, sir. How are you? Good. And you're Mason Crooks? And Mr. Crooks, you're on probation for theft of property, a third-degree felony. And I received an administrative hearing. So you've been charged with, it looks like another offense of assault, family violence maybe. But it looks like they're not pursuing that. Is that still the position? Are you working? Why aren't you working?
The state of Texas took my driver's license away because I take seizure medicine.
So do you not live anywhere where you could get to a job?
Job applications out to the tire shop and driver house to where I can work now. We haven't had a vehicle about a month.
Where?
In Carlton.
Anyway.
It has, and you can ask Mr. Brown, it has been a problem. That
You owe so much money. I mean,
he was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to get it caught up either.
I know. I mean,
And maybe told
Updated
me
financial.
the other man's gonna buy our property when it gets finally cleared, for now the bulldozers case.
I think the thing of it is, Judge, is that Mr. Crooks, he's been on probation for 2.5 years now, being courtesy supervised over in Orange County, and he seems to be coming up with every excuse in the book. And Orange County is just at the point where they just tired of dealing with it, and they're almost ready to return his case back to Jefferson County, based off of the offense. That is his uncle.
right.
And so we submitted an order of amended conditions, so, you know, just
The no contact. I got that. Have there been any other issues since the no contact, since that was signed?
So not since the no contact was signed. Had an issue with walking by the uncle's house, and the uncle called into the probation department over in Orange County, you know, reporting them, saying that, you know, he's taunting or whatnot. And I advised Mr. Crooks to take another route instead of just going by there.
How far apart do y'all live? So why would you have been walking by his house?
I had to walk through the neighborhood to get to my direction of home.
From Orange to Mauriceville?
Yes, ma'am.
I bet there's a number,
Yeah, there's,
any number of other ways that you can go if you're walking from Orange to Mauriceville instead of in front of your uncle's house, who we're having all these issues with.
yes, ma'am.
That's,
Um,
do you
I
understand?
made a mistake.
Well, but you keep making mistakes, and your mistake's going to cost you potentially 2 to 10 years in prison, because this is going to be the last time we're in court talking about this. All right? One more call about you walking by a house, showing up somewhere where they are, sending a message, whatever it is, however it is, then you're going to be back in here, and I'm going to ask your probation officer to file an MTRP. If you're not paying the money and we're not getting the victim of this paid back, then you might as well be sitting in prison. So it's time for you to get busy. You've been on probation for 2.5 years, and from this point forward, it is not going to go like it has been. There's not going to be an excuse for everything. Figure it out. Walk, get a bicycle, get a job, and start making payments. I don't care where you're working. Get a job. Figure it out.
Thank you.
Make a budget. I want that done quickly. I want you to have a job quickly, and I want you to start making payments, because what happens is if you don't start doing everything you're supposed to, Orange is going to send your case back to Jefferson County. If they do that, 2 options. 1, a motion to revoke your probation because you can't do what you're supposed to over there. 2, you're going to have to come over here and report and do everything in Jefferson County. So if transportation and all of that's an issue with just getting around locally, it's going to be a big issue if you have to come back here.
I understand. Thank you.
All right, this is it. You're on 0 tolerance at this point. Get it all taken care of, or you're going to be right back in here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Let's wrap this run because the theme is loud and consistent. The judge is done with games. Christopher Davis got caught trying to fake compliance on hiring a lawyer, and the judge reset him with a blunt warning. Next time, bond and freedom are on the line if he doesn't follow the order. The second defendant got the same message, plus a public reminder that felony court demands effort and respect. Not excuses, not goofy shirts, not "I called twice." Mr. Mack was put on a razor-thin bond leash. Keep that drug patch testable or the court will treat it like a positive and lock him up. And Mason Crooks got the hardest reality check. Stop walking past the no-contact house. Stop drowning in excuses. Get a job. Pay restitution. Or his probation turns into a 2 to 10 year prison problem and a county transfer that will make his life worse. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.